Hey guys, I'm Everlast. I'm former rank 1 Vi, and I've been as close to Grandmaster as you possibly can. I wouldn't go for it this season, but anyways, in this video, I want to take you through my thought process from the very beginning, even as early as Champion Select. So here, I'm going to go ahead and ban Aurora, actually. So I'm going to try to explain all my decisions, how I think about the different matchups, what runes to go, what builds to do, what kind of pattern I want to make. So I want to take it from the very beginning, and that starts in Champions League. There's a lot of decision and a lot of planning you can do already here, which is going to make it so much easier for you to do the rest of your job. Because if you have to come up with everything in game, you're just going to end up making mistakes, getting distracted. So I think it's very important to start planning and kind of priming yourself for the game you're about to play, and kind of make a general plan on what you want to do. Because if not, you're just going to be led astray by different pings, tilt, weird decisions that you just make on the spot that doesn't actually get you any closer to winning the game. So immediately, Ambessa, I usually ban Ambessa because I just don't want to play against the new champion I'm not familiar with. Anyways, she's through, she kind of looks broken, sometimes she looks useless. Anyways, LeBlanc is gonna, we're good against each other. I'm good at locking her down, which is very difficult to do, but Vi is one of the champions that are able to do so. But she kind of counters us too with the chain. She's kind of, even though we are able to ult her, she can get away if a team is not able to follow up in any more CC, which is very difficult to gank. Sort of what I think about the Diana. I hope that's a Diana jungle, because that would be a very good matchup for us. That's one of the better ones. Maokai is pretty annoying to play against. I don't think he's going to be jungle, but he's actually extremely annoying to play against, because you can rarely kill him. You can, many other tank support you can actually kill, but he's so hard to kill because he can Q every single one of your Qs. He's very good at counter engaging. He's using his ultimate to kind of counter you. When you go in, he's going to press his ultimate, so your team are not able to follow up. So you got to be careful of that, to not go too deep, because your team might get stuck behind. Ezreal is fine. You just gotta have to wait for his Arcane Shift. If you just ult him straight up, he can kind of Arcane Shift in the same way as he Arcane Shift Blitzcrank's hook. We do have a beautiful Arcane comp here, though. That is very true. So we're kind of countered in this game. So when I'm countered, I like to go a different route. I like to do this and this. I'm gonna go ahead with a flat HP. I'm back to that. And I'm going to go Shield Bash Revitalize because I want to go Sundered Sky this game. And the reason for it is because I'm quite countered. They have a lot of CC. There's not a lot of them I can easily solo kill except for Diana. So I want to play a bit more supportive, especially since I'm the only frontline pretty much. Like we have Blitzcrank, but it doesn't really play like a frontline. We have Karma top and Enchanter, and then we have 2 carries. So the main responsibility is on me to tank and be sort of a frontline to set things up. So then I want to be as tanky as possible, but still have some damage. So I'm going to go with Center Sky. I'm also going to go Green Smite because of the same reason. I need to be tanky. I need to phase check a lot, and they do have some poke, which Green Smite is great against, because you can, it kind of works like a Mountain Soul. This Blitzcrank when invade, it kind of looks like it. I don't like invades normally, but we do have Blitzcrank, so there's pretty low risk going for this. We have to be careful of leaving our top side weak here, though. So if they see us go for this play, we have to be careful on re-entering our top side, and we need to be aware of the fact that they can have some vision on it. That's very important to remember. Let's see what we can cook up here. There's Diana. We get the ward? Didn't get the ward. Okay. So I want to go straight to my bot side. I want to path from top to bot. We have some great kill potential with Jinx and Blitzcrank. He's running Ignite. Karma pretty much wants to play safe. Scale up. We might be able to find some free ganks, but Ambessa is pretty difficult to kill. And Karma doesn't have the most damage in the first early levels. When she hits like level 5, level 6, she can be pretty oppressive, but until then, I'm just going to chill. Victor kind of struggles in this lane. It's pretty difficult to kill the LeBlanc. So probably want to put most of my effort into bot lane. try to get them ahead, make Jinx snowball, have some bite. Jinx action. There's some Bezam doing things. So don't determine where you start by which camps, or like which camps you prefer to start. You're gonna start the camps based on your laners, where you have prio, where you have kill potential, where the enemy jungler is gonna path. So it looks like enemy jungler is gonna path from bot to top. That's very surprising because Diana naturally likes to start red side, and also she's got Maokai Ezreal, which is actually a great early game bot lane with some decent potential. It's kinda underrated. That's good for us because that means she's gonna invest time into trying to kill a top Karma, which is still gonna be top Karma. It's not really that noble lane. I understand that you want to get Ambessa ahead, but I don't think Ambessa is all that great this game, to be honest, because we got so much CC, so much range. I think she's better against more melee-centric comps, where she can sustain and stay on them, kite them around. Not seeing any like great opportunities, so I'm just gonna go ahead and clear like normal. If you don't have any pretty much guaranteed ganks, but you think will result into a kill, don't go for it. It's just a waste of time. It's very important. And the flat scaling HP shard that we did put in our runes allows us to clear a little bit faster. Like I didn't have faster clear, I didn't optimize for it. I'm a bit busy talking and stuff, but anyways, decent clear without using smite. 317, 318. You can't do that with this maxing scaling HP rune. Maybe we can go for the Maokai. I think Maokai is just dead. I'm gonna wait for his flash. There, always wait for his flash. Very nice. Like, if that gank was possible before Krugs, then I'm skipping Krugs. I'm just going for Raptors to the bot gank, and then I can fall back to Krugs. Then I went for a top gank. It did not work. That's why I don't gank this lane, because it's so difficult. Like, Ambessa doesn't have that much setup. Diana doesn't have a great lane. Karma is very safe. So it's just a bad decision, and it's not like she should have known that, like, it's maybe Ambessa played it wrong. Who knows? Probably, since she died. But regardless, you're just forcing your Ambessa into, like, pretty pointless decision and a play on her part. So, okay, Victor, I'm gonna save you. I have no Q. Soon. Aww. It didn't change anything. I had no Q. Pretty sad. Like, if I didn't use Q out of base, I wouldn't have been there in time anyways. Okay, LeBlanc just griefing. Very nice. We're just reacting. Yeah, if I didn't Q out of base, I wouldn't have been able to be there that early. So that's like, it could look like a mistake, but I don't think so. And we couldn't have known. Also, okay, this looks actually pretty gankable. If he just walks up with W root into my Q, I think that's a kill. Yep, just like that. Beautiful. Make sure you get the fist bump. That's very important. I'm just going out. Karma can push this solo. I want to get immediately to my camp so I don't lose my bot side as well. We have a nice ward here, which could spot Diana, which is very nice. If we don't have that ward, I might actually just cross map over to my Raptors, take my Raptors, Krugs, reset, like Grubs. Yeah. Now that we do have this vision, sometimes you gotta skip those camps to protect when you go for an extra play. If I didn't go for this play, I could have just path like normal. My bot lane would be completely safe, but since Diana got information, yeah, I can't play the Grubs because Karma needs to reset. It's pretty unfortunate. Like, Diana loves to do those Grubs, but that's, you have to adapt to what's going on. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and clear this board immediately. Diana on this, because No, she's not. But I'm gonna take it. Diana, stop. Confirmed. If a fight breaks out here, I feel pretty confident that we win it. Now, it's so important that we play this slow. Because if I just die there, it's pretty hard. My team couldn't come, so it's not on my team. I just started it because I know I can get out. And if the enemy team didn't respond, we would save ourselves some time. Oh, beautiful. But now, since they moved first, now my team needs to wait so they can push out the wave. And then it's their turn to have to fall back. I think we can just go on this. We have Victor ult. Some help. Nice, can Q. Oh! Can we block the Q? Yes, we can. Beautiful. I said Diana went top. This is gonna push the Victor, so we're not gonna push that wave. Here, I don't going for Krugs because I have a feeling this grab is up, and also we could have gone for Diana. Okay, not fine. She took this. That's fine. We're gonna reset, get our Sun and Sky, and we're in a great position. I don't want to go for this red buff. It feels greedy. I got no items. Get the longsword instead of the ruby crystal because we're way ahead. So I don't want to buy defensive. Like as a laner, I think buy defensive when you're ahead is insanely broken because then you pretty much can't lose the lane. In the jungle, you want to buy damage so you can have enough damage on the ganks because it's very different. You're not trading in the same way. You're not risking in the same way. You just get more damage. You can get more kills on your ganks. So here we're just going bot. They need to push in this, so I'm just skipping everything else. Not wasting any time. I'm gonna take a little loop. Look at this. Wait for the arcane shift. Boom. E him for the red buff. I'm gonna try to give the kill as well. Okay, she flashes. Very nice. So, if you didn't know, Vi's E has a bit longer range than her normal auto attacks. So they're in the chase down. I'm gonna E the Maokai, even though you want to use E as a animation cancel or like a auto reset. You don't, not always. Sometimes, especially when you have red buff, you want to use it for chase. So if you're not in range yet with your normal basic attack, you can actually E, get in range for and get the slow on. And then you can chase them down after. Here, I'm gonna move into mid. I have my ultimate. Ooh, nice try. I'm gonna go ahead and chase her though. If she's on here, then she's probably dead. Yeah. She's not gonna die, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the blue buff. That's guaranteed gold, resources, take away everything from Diana. Like, I don't want to waste time taking all my normal camps here. We're just immediately going for the place when we're this ahead. We don't want to give them any time. If I just take my camps, Diana just takes her camps, she just naturally comes back into the game. We don't want to allow it. We want to take everything we can. I don't love this play. They can't see it coming. Like, it could work out fine, but I want to get the grubs. So I'm just going to press B. I might stay. But I'm just going to press B just in case. Good. Don't wanna. Yeah, I didn't like this play. I shouldn't have listened actually. Oh no, Jinx went in. Should have done what I thought was correct. Okay, so normally I don't go Merc threads, but in this game specifically, they had to have. Actually, never mind. We're gonna go with the City Boots next team, and then we're gonna go Sterak's. I like Sterak's on the main front line, and they have a lot of burst and CC like this. I think Sterak's is very good. I don't like the Merc threads. I really don't. They're so expensive. They don't offer a whole lot. Like, even though they have some CC, they don't have like crazy amount. They have Maokai and the Blanc. That's pretty much it. They have a small Diana slow, but I don't really care. And the City Boots allows you to play very quick because you're gonna be able to move around the map fast. I should pull them out further. My bad. That's pretty bad. I mean, this is completely legal. I'm gonna ult the LeBlanc. That one, nice. I mean, she died for one grub. That's definitely not worth, especially when it's the 5th one. So from 3 to 4 is a big fight on the grubs because you get one extra voidling, and from 5 to 6 is really big because you get another voidling. But from 4 to 5 is like 20 more damage on the tower when you're hitting it for a long time, and it's not gonna matter. Here, not gonna waste time taking all these. Don't full clear, full clear, full clear. That's just gonna lose you a bunch of tempo when you don't have to. Take what you can. Go for the quickest way to win. The quickest way to win. You're not gonna take Baron if you can end the game. It's the same thing. So stacking up those drakes, that's gonna be huge because we have decent scaling also. Just kind of securing the win. Okay, the fight breaks out. I'm gonna go like this. Sit behind here. Use sweeper. Looks like something can happen anytime, which it does. Not gonna ultimate. Okay, he flashed. Oh, if I get my Sun and Sky proc with passive, I definitely live that. Okay, Ezreal just completely smurfed on us. Victory trades. Bit pointless fights down here in the bot lane. I could have avoided them both though, but just trying to dictate the game. Use my own pings, just ping away, reset, take my camps, take the Rift Herald, and that way we can play a lot cleaner. This just delays the game, makes it a whole lot messier, give them an enemy team a chance to come back. So I want to take away my bot camps here, then move into top. Like, you might think, I want to play Rift, so I'm going to take my top camps here. No, you're going to take your bot camps first. Okay, it looks like actually red buff and Raptors might be gone. That's pretty bad for us. Good job, Diana. But if she doesn't take these, I want to take away these bot camps because they are invadable if I want to play my top side. So if I can't go for the Rift immediately, then I want to be able to fall back to my top camps. Jinx is gonna running it right now. Fine. Okay, the top camps are gone also. Yeah, we've made too many mistakes. Can potentially kill this. Need to be careful though, because I'm Bessa champ. Gonna go ahead and ult. I'm not gonna take any big risks, just sustaining a bit. Or not a bit, quite a lot actually. Okay, so I have my Sterix right here. I've given Diana free way back into this game by making those 2 dumb plays in the bot lane. 2 kill on Bessa here though, and Diana's going for my Raptors or Jinx. But we're taking Rift Herald. It's pretty good. We got top tower. We're sitting on Sterix, so I don't want to take any big fights. I have no ultimate. Don't have my item. Letting them know. Just gonna play for the soul. And we want to play for team fights because this split up things, getting caught, they have like a lot of burst, a lot of pick potential. I'm gonna fall into that trap, getting split up. We're very mobile, but in the team fight, front to back team fight, we win. Yeah, I mean that is of course, to be honest, but I think we're losing in the 1v1, so we need to group up, and Soul is the best way to do that. Have something to play for, force the enemy team to group. I really want to get this Rift. I hope it's up because then we can get level 11. Not gonna go for the LeBlanc. can't quite get because I don't have ultimate, so I'm gonna go for bot here. Because now it looks like decent to play. Yeah, that's worth it. That was a pretty bad queue. She walked back completely. And this is not gonna work. They're just sending a top lane. I see. I'm not used to this. I think the enemy team is passing up here though. We can look for them for sure. Waiting for Jinx. Try to kite him out. I'm gonna drop the Herald. Go for Ezreal. Go on a goose chase. Come on. I see you, Diana. I see you. I'm coming for you. Karma. Like Karma. Man, that drive was insane. But this is so annoying. This Karma is completely blind and I die for her. Oh, man. She's, yeah, not the most aware. We're gonna let her know. Maybe try to look at the map a little bit. So that's a bit sad. That actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get some MR. We need to get tanky. I don't like to do this normally when I play, especially in a bit lower elo than I'm used to. But for this game, I think it's necessary. MR is going to be really valuable against double AP assassin. And when I'm big frontline like this, yeah, just gonna ult her. Nothing she can do. Too early. Nice. Okay, a bit of comeback there. This Diana is playing so illegally. Is getting a lot on it though. Team does not like to pay attention to her though. Finally, they do see it. Once Jinx got that Raptors, she was ready to fight. Give a little bit on this. We can take the Baron. Like, we could have started Baron here. Go, go, go. Like, my team is not fast at all. They're extremely slow. So, let's not do Baron now. Happens. They don't react to things. That's a bit frustrating to play with, but it is what it is. We just need to adapt. I had a couple of big throws this game, which could have been absolutely avoided. So this game could have been an extremely different position. This should still be able to win this. Don't have that soul point though. Anyways, gonna get a pink ward instead of Nil Gem, because at this stage a pink ward can be very important for the soul setup before Baron or like Drakes. Okay, let's kill the Diana. Nice, beautiful. Play for Baron, shall we? Okay, they're very scared of Baron. I don't know why. We can attack it forever with shields. If they come, we just turn around because we didn't use a whole lot to get that pick. So we should just be able to, if they come, we should be able to kill them all. So just let him come in close. I hope no one walks up to try to 1v1 any of them. That's like the most common mistakes I see when taking Baron. They kind of panic when they see someone come close. Instead of just letting them come close and then collapse together, if you start trying to push them away one by one, they're just likely to get caught. Just gonna go ahead and ult this guy. Doesn't matter if it's a support, because then we can run them all down after. Can smite him for the stone. Flash after. Nice. I think she's down here, yeah. There she is. I mean, she's probably out. LeBlanc champion is not really catchable without ultimate. Anyways, that was huge. Got the Baron. Kills. I'm gonna reset for Drake. Don't want to be late on this. If I would need like an item very desperately there, I would definitely take the grump. That's kind of a delay is worse, but if it's not gonna do any different for you, don't waste the extra seconds at this stage, because it's so crucial to have a good position, because that can mean a free kill, free catch, which means the objective, which ultimately means the game. Yeah, I'm coming, Victor. Oh my god, I missed all the jumps you got. Hawkeye is like one of the most costing champions I know. It's so difficult, like hard to play Vine too. I shouldn't have ulted him there. That was a mistake. Like, you can see how hard it is to actually kill the Maokai. Yeah, my bad. I probably didn't take Drake already. I wanted to try to get in top to get that tower, but yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna hover Victor when he's pushing this lane. We have some help, and then we can go bot together or just siege mid. Yeah, they got bot. They should be safe. They can't get collapsed on, so we're just gonna siege both lanes. Definitely not a perfect game by me, but we're doing good. Couple of throws there in the early mid game. They happen. You just have to not lose your cool. And usually you are able to pull it back, because the enemy team makes mistakes as well, you know? Like Diana has, even though she got a decent lead. Oh my god, where's the champion? Excuse me? She ended up giving him away again. Nice. Okay. So I feel like Vi is pretty good into Ambessa, because you can shut down a lot of her mobility. Nice. I don't think we can end. I have no mana. Let's take the blue buff. We have time, and then we can move into top lane, take that together. And you can combine what you take, so we're gonna try to wrap this game up so you can actually smite both camps. If you didn't know, it's a very nice trick. So here it's down to 1600, pull it, that's gonna do damage to both, and then you can smite them when they're close. I'm actually gonna go Death Dance. It's like not normally what I build together with this kind of a build, but there was no like huge there's no point in buying Veranduins. They got like 0 crit. Frozen Heart is like decent, but it's not really that good because Ambessa is all like spells, and so is Ezreal. Like he's throwing off a couple of autos. Frozen Heart is actually better against Diana, but then I'm thinking Death Dance is probably even better here. The enemy team is quite squishy, so we can get those resets, and that way we can be pretty tanky. Try to ult to split him up. Nice. Also, Death Dance together with Spirit Visage makes a lot of sense. It synergizes a lot this build, like with the healing, 1.2k and 2k from Vitalize alone. That is so much stat. I'm fine here. Look at this direct shield. I'm not fine. Ay ay ay. I mean, that was a bit rip. I don't know why Blitz is going on a flank. He's trying to hook them away from us. Anyways, it does. I messed up too. I thought I could tank it. Could have flashed, but didn't want to waste it because Soul and Baron is coming up. And I actually think it's worth to sit on, even though I die and even though I give away a shutdown. It did end up go to the Maokai. So good. I'm going to buy a bot here actually. And I'm not going to buy the Iron Elixir, even though I think it's very good. I normally do it. I'm quite fed in this game. And I already have Sterix against CC. They don't have that much CC, so I'm just going to get the firm up. I think it's good. I'm already quite tanky. Let's just make sure we get the Baron, get the Soul. We're not going to panic, don't rush it. Set up the vision, force the enemy team to make a mistake, and take it as a thing. Sometimes you want to make sure they don't get the Baron, get some vision on Baron, and then you can go to Soul because it's easier to take the Drake, and then you get the Soul first. This Ambessa is completely trolling. This is just a free catch. This is the beauty of Vi. Hope someone follows up. This is what Vi does. As long as you're early on the objectives, you can usually get a pick. I don't know what's going on in my camera movement. Anyways. Like this Maokai. And the bumps. Man. We only killed 2, so I don't think we can end. Oh, what? Just gonna go on her immediately, because that's just Baron and Soul. They've killed the Diana. Jinx knows what's up. He's gonna push out the mid and then come with me. Beautiful. That's why we keep the flash. That's why we hint our bounty, of course. It was completely planned. So that we can flash on the Diana here, get Baron and Soul, and get our LP. Don't need to ult them. I'm not gonna completely send it there. It's a bit unnecessary. I don't need to do that. We can just go top here as a team. Close it out cleanly. Like, I didn't have an insane early game here, but if you just don't make any big mistakes, press R on the correct timings, you just naturally get way ahead. Gonna ult Ambessa to push Diana away and also CC her. Beautiful. Arcane, baby. Oh. That's it. Power of Hex deck. Wait, is he dead? Oh no. Should be able to get these though. We have some time. And yeah, we can actually get bot as well. Maybe. I'm gonna pay attention. Nah, we're not gonna get it, so then there's no point. Ah, never mind. ETP in. I got no mana. I'm out of here. Never mind. Can't let them die. Can I? Yeah, let the Blitzcrank die. That's fine. With the Cloud Soul, we're so fast. Like this is out XD. Ah, but there's no way. Give me that blue buff. Let's get the Diana. Just woohoo! I just went for RQ immediately there because it kind of looks like she wanted to flash. So even though RQ is like RQ is not the best combo there. Just maximize for CC chain. And we should just be able to end here. Sometimes there we flashed, but sometimes when you're queuing, maybe you're not in range of smiting. Sometimes you are, and you can smite during your Q channel. If you're not, sometimes if you Q towards them and then smite them, as just spam smite, so immediately when you're in range, you do get the smite off, then you're actually going to slow them enough to connect the Q. Even though you slow them after you already sent your Q, if you know what I mean. That sometimes that's the small difference that helps you them not being able to outrun your Q range. So there it is. If you like this kind of a style, talking from the very beginning, talking about the decision making, the builds, the runes, all that, this was very standard, but we were kind of countered this game. That's why I tend to go with the Sun Sky and the Resolve tree. I'm gonna go back with the flat HP rune chart. I think it's better to kind of speed up the early game clear. Those few seconds can really help you win the game, and maybe even survive one more auto in the early fight can absolutely snowball the entire game. That's going to be more than the little bit extra health that you get with the scaling. So if you like this, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.